Alright, let's thread this bobbin. So the 8481 here has a spool pin on the bottom bed of the machine. There's a hook on the back side of the bobbin winder. You have to get the thread under that hook, and then it comes, so that hook holds it up, and it goes around under the winding button there, tensioner, and it wraps around and it goes up to your bobbin. These machine bobbins have a single groove in them for the spring, but that also matches other bobbins, so if you find some bobbins that fit, you don't have to use the super fine machined class 15s that came with this machine. And there. Just adjust the location of this to get it to wind evenly. There. Got our bobbin filled. Place it in our bobbin case. It's unrolling clockwise. Goes in the slit and pops up under the spring there. And I forgot to stick the hook back in here while I was cleaning, so pop the hook back in place. Fresh oil in the race. Now I can pop my bobbin case in place. Make sure that it snaps in and it latches, which I obviously just did not do. There. That's why I always give my tail a tug to see if it pops the bobbin case out. And I really wasn't thinking. I was so excited to thread this up and test it that I didn't put it all back together before we got started here. I have my spool thread stand on the back here, but there's two spool pins. There's a thread guide on the back of the machine, and then the thread comes around from the right into the left and then back to the right there through this front guide. Goes out around the tensioner. Through the take-up arm. There's just a rest here and a guide on the needle bar. And the machine threads from the front to the back.